You just tuned into the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here every Wednesday night on Spreaker.
Hey, you forgot to introduce me, the smooth voice Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention that they can follow us on Twitter at Heel and Face. Duh.
I was going to get to that, but I didn't get a chance.
Shut up!
Excuse me.
Shut
How
up! I'm
rude is
tired
it?
of hearing
You
you two
kidding?
people argue.
Really?
We have a show to do.
We're getting there.
It's Wednesday night.
We were
it's time
talking.
for the Heel in the Face live wrestling show.
We're opening up a great
Somebody
show.
get Lenardine
Jesus
a rubber
Christ.
chicken
Wow.
and let's get to
This
it.
is nuts. Worship the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel in the Face radio show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
For most, the dream of lacing up the boots is simply that, a dream. For a courageous few, it is more than a dream. It is reality waiting to be born.
For these brave souls, the limelight can only shine brighter, but the path to their glory is only just beginning. The trials and tribulations of a cutthroat business thins the herd.
For those strong enough to remain standing, their legacy finally reaches a defining genesis. They walk a road less traveled through a curtain seemingly made of steel.
They bathe in the burning bright lights and bask in the boos and cheers of an anxious crowd waiting to greet them. Their pain is real. Their passion is relentless. Their glory is unmistakable.
Tonight, we honor those charismatic few who ask for no special recognition.
These modern-day warriors who give of themselves and take nothing in return, save for the scars and the memories of a dream fulfilled.
Tonight, we welcome you to the 2013 SMARK Awards, presented by the Heel in the Face, alongside the smooth voice Sith. Sit back, relax, and find out who wins and who loses tonight.
Special recognition is given to those who do not ask for it.
But we give it to them because they deserve it.
Yeah.
Wondering why you're listening to the 2013
Yep.
Smarkies intro. It's because next week, the Smarkies return.
It is here. Nominations begin next week. And we've got a few surprises to drop tonight. And also on tap, we'll be talking about some SWA on Frozen Ground.
Yep.
And Ryan and I face off, mano-a-mano, brain to brain, in an IQ test.
Even though Sean can't spell.
Well, it's IQ and test.
Yeah, you were already incorrect. Test is not a letter. You can't.
There will be 12 questions in this test.
Okay.
11,
And how's it rigged?
11, and one bonus question.
How's it rigged?
What?
How is it rigged?
It's not rigged. It's an actual test that I printed off the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually.
And it must be
spent
a real test because it's, well, on the internet.
But, yeah.
So what are you looking at?
I'm just, skimming through some, Facebook stuff,
You
checking
guys wanna
stuff.
Get the OK Cupid girl of the night.
Out of the way, we might as well.
Yeah, we might as well go for it.
So, in Ryan's normal stylings,
I'm all.
you
OK Cupid girl of the week. What's gonna find? Oh my God, this one is fun. Woo!
and the cursing has begun.
Yes.
Oh, this is an interesting one. I'm gonna totally swipe yes to this one. Here's her profile. Are you ready? She's 5'9". She works in the and she did better work in university.
No, show me that.
God, it says that. It literally says it.
Okay, so she was one of the two girls with the cup. Oh boy, she needs a number. The Heel in the Face live wrestling show, fueling court cases everywhere. Really? Uh-oh.
So, like always, we're having some technical difficulties. Now Sean's not? Oh.
Well, do we have anything over here either? Because
Tommy was saying something.
I was. Anything? What about over here, you know?
All right. Gotta love the one mic situation. So while we're fixing that, I'm going to redo the OK Cupid Girl of the Night, which I can't go back to the poopy one, but hopefully I could find a new one that will be just as interesting. We're going to say no to this one. We got a girl with a guitar. Oh, my God. Here we go. Are we ready? She's 5'4". She doesn't smoke. She drinks socially. And she's going to college. She's going to college. She is not from this country, but she spent a majority of her time in London and Dallas, and she moved to New York a few months ago to go to a liberal arts college, which basically means I don't know what the hell I want to do with my life.
Yeah, she's going to be one of those hippies.
Which basically means if you're thinking about being pro-choice, you're not allowed. I'm a journalist and a feminist, so this bitch is getting swiped. No. Contrary to popular belief, those things do work in harmony. And if you're able to get past what popular media says and get to the core of each identity. And I've had a very unorthodox upbringing, and my worldviews are very reflective of that. Uh-oh. You guys still having issues over there? We feel like we're always having issues. I feel like it. I'm working with... I have no idea whether I'm on the air right now or not. Oh, excellent. They keep unplugging things. You know, tonight is going to just be the Smooth Voice Sith live wrestling radio show. We're going to just cut out all the fat, and I mean that. We're trimming the fat off of this program, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to talk about what I'm still talking. Yeah. So this is what I like to do when it's just Tommy, don't say anything because nobody can hear you. Stop. Why are you arguing with me, Tommy? Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. No, they can't. All right, so we're going to try to take a quick radio break. And hopefully when we come back, we'll have things sorted out. Holman, you want to take us out?
Rock City, bitch. Rock City, bitch. Rock City, bitch. Rock City, bitch.
Down Beach Cloud 999. Rocked out. Bitch move like she wants something to pop out. She wanna give me brain, heard I was a dropout. She called me Boy Scout the way I pull them knots out. Huh? You know what we get into? Plenty money, little drugs, drag them women through. Yeah, spitting like Jerome with the missing tooth. Get up there, Jeter's plenty shit to listen to. Yeah, it's GX3, baby, we on the move. From the bottom to the top, we never lose. Monsters Inc., we coming soon. Bringing the temperature hotter than the air balloon. Your nose tweaking, you know that Roma in the room. Down there, I shine here like a knuckle on the groom. Get him sweating like a kitchen, where's the broom? See him sweating, got him bitching, I'm coming soon. Got a new player flow, listen for the boom. Rock City, end of your world, here's your doom.
Rock City, bitch. 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 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. Rock City, bitch. Rock City, bitch. Rock
Big titty bitch, you know I'm in this shit. Don't act innocent, no need for lubricant. To play cute, yelling out mega blocks. Fuck around and you'll get mega cocks. I love hip hop, but I want a rock city bitch. Like Aretha, you gotta respect my clique. No chick gon' take my cash through greed. With arms wide open, that's my creed. A dime a dozen, getting kinda sick of that. See how a chick responds when I send a nickel back. I want a white girl with a black girl ass. Pumping out Aerosmith when I roll past. Like Big Pop, but give me one more chance. Got you going gaga over this bad romance. Sipping tequila, pulling down your pants. Baby girl, I know you gonna love my dance.
Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch. Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. Rock City bitch, rock city bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s in your titties, bitch.
Yeah.
So we apologize for that technical difficulty that we were experiencing. It wouldn't be the heel in the face if we didn't have these things. So we're going to jump right back in with the new OK Cupid Girl of the Week, just in case you missed the first one and the partial one of the second one, but before we decide to take the radio break. So Poopy Girl will be a legend, will be a lore. So this one, are you ready? My self-summary.
I recently got into a conversation that involved me trying to figure out what famous meeting of the minds in Tim Burton's backyard I most closely resembled. Best guesses equals Susan Anthony meets Karen O on a juice cleanse. Coco Chanel smoking ganja with Usain Bolt and Dan Savage. The entirety of the Pussy Riot playing Scrabble with Mark Twain. Recent adventures include 1. Mutter Museum, totally random weekend trip to Philly. Excellent, best donut I ever had. Certainly for 90 cents. 2. Watching Zuzu do whippets and slingshot butterscotch at assorted gongs and cymbals. Goddamn, I love this city. And finally, 3. Day trip to Cold Spring. Barely made this early morning train. 4-hour hike. Unspeakable beauty. Food fest. Langley Lawn. Watching the sunset. Because I am a fucking freak.
Whoa. Really?
Nah, that last part was me.
Okay.
Oh my God, the girl's ass in this next one. I should have read you. Anyways, so yeah, that was the OK Cupid Girl of the Week. This girl got some tatas smashed together. Let me just tell you. What is this nonsense?
It's the way back on it.
Oh, okay.
And,
how are we looking with that, Sean? You're scaring me, Sean, and not just your face this week. Sean, I'm good. Sean, don't scare me. Okay. It's weird hearing my own voice. Could you stop that?
No, it's actually pretty cool, man.
We're all set, and we actually sound pretty good for once. Oh, now that we turned off the effects.
Yeah.
Well,
Ryan, you did your.
I did my own personal effects.
You did your little
in a little
sweetheart of the week thing. It was like a
okay,
lesbian robot.
Cupid.
Well, you sounded like a lesbian robot.
Well, whatever. If somebody out there is listening.
Oh, well, the 6 people are, or 7.
If DKB is listening right now, I love you.
Oh, I hear violins playing.
No, she's a complete psychopath, but that's
All
why.
right,
but that's why I think I love her.
I hear glass breaking.
It's more like glass breaking with gongs and organs in the background.
Oh wow! They're like a gothic kind of craziness. Superhero form, huh?
Anyways,
when you
all
get
right.
to hear Mr. Crowley play in the background.
So, gentlemen, we have.
It's that wonderful time of the year again.
We got some news to break.
Where you get turkey,
Halloween,
and
Christmas
presents, and trick-or-treat candy,
Yeah.
and most of you get butt hurt and upset.
So we got 4 things we need to talk about the Smarkies. Do you guys remember what we talked about earlier in the pre-meeting?
Yes, we did.
Okay,
And
Tommy, we all know that the big one is going to be the last one that we were going to announce. So do you remember one of the smaller ones that we're doing?
He'll probably just say the bigger one first.
Yeah, don't say the bigger one.
I got the big one in my head.
All
right.
And he'll probably...
It's in my head.
You got the big one in your head.
Yeah, he does.
No, the big... All right, I said it wrong. Go ahead, Ryan.
What
Go
else
ahead.
is new?
Go ahead.
All right, well...
Give it to me.
So, we're talking about... Wow!
Yes. Yeah.
You know, Tommy, you got to put yourself on OK Cupid if you want me to give it to you.
Ryan, give him the big one in his head.
All right, Jesus Christ. Oh, what a Jew. He was. Big J was a Jew. He was. Mary was Jewish. That means he's Jewish. God liked that Jewish vagina.
Oh, gosh.
God was like, Jew?
We're not going to get into
God
religion.
it was immaculate conception. God didn't touch
God
the
was
vagina.
just like, yo,
gosh.
let me get this sweet Jewish poontang, right? Before I
Anyway.
see what Syosset looks like.
It was immaculate.
I thought we
Since
were
God can see the future.
talking about the Smarkies, man.
We are talking about the
We are talking
Smarkies.
about the
Yeah,
Smarkies.
well,
as often
women's
happens
body
on this
parts.
show, we stem-
Yeah.
Well, God's a mark. So
Yeah, he's the king of them all.
So we're talking about the Smarkies, and we got some small announcements about the Smarkies to deal with, and then a big announcement, which we'll save for Tommy.
even though you probably forgot what it is.
No,
already.
I know what it is.
All
man.
right, so
I'm
the
loving
small ones, one of them you already kind of know. We're introducing a couple of new ones this year.
Mm.
Last year we had 21 awards. This year we are only going to have an even 20. And I bet you're wondering, how is that possible? How did you have 21 last year and you're going to add 2 more this year? What happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. The ones that we're adding this year are Photographer of the Year and Photo of the Year. So there'll be 2 separate awards. One is just going to be dedicated to the men and women who are hired or employed or given their services, their professional services over to some of these wrestling promotions. The other one will be for Photo of the Year, which could be one of their photos. It could be a fan photo. It's just the best photo that was taken throughout this year.
And the picture says 1,000 words, and we're looking for
it
one
definitely does.
screen
And the
million.
person whose photo it is will obviously be given that credit for taking that photo. So when the nominations occur, please, if you know where the photo was taken, who it belongs to, please give proper credit. Otherwise, we're going to have a whole boatload of work to do on our end, and we don't want to disqualify a photo that could be possibly amazing, could be the possible winner, just because we can't find out who deserves the credit for that photo. But once again, you're probably wondering, how is this still possible? You added 2 awards, and how are you losing an award on the overall tally? Because this year we decided we're not going to do the best moment on the Heel in the Face, nor are we going to do guest of the year for Heel in the Face. We had plenty of guests. We had plenty of good moments. We just decided that they were getting a little redundant, so let's just take out both of them.
Definitely.
So we decided to remove those 2, add in Photographer and Photo of the Year. But then you're probably wondering, well, doesn't that just draw you even still? Where's the missing one? Well, Sean's going to give you that one and what we did with that one.
Well, I missed that on the run sheet. But all right, well, basically what we're going to do is we're going to combine Promotion and Promoter of the Year into one award.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can't do ECPW and have
Like
Jerry
Red-
Werner.
like, for
you
example,
you're doing one company.
Ryan's got it written down. Last year, who was
Yes.
Promotion of the Year?
Promotion of the Year was NYWC, but
So-
Promoter of the Year was Mike Morgan, who runs Ace. This year,
So,
we're going to just try to
it's going to be one.
avoid the contradiction
Yep.
in it. You know, I mean, it is still possible to be a great promoter and get acknowledged with that,
Yeah,
but your
yep.
promotion wasn't necessarily, say, pulling in the numbers or doing as many shows or whatever the case may be. But we just figured this year it's time. There's no new promotions really popping up or anything like that. All these promotions are pretty much established. We're just going to go full force and combine those 2, which brings us to an even 20, which also brings us to one of the ones that seemed a little bit of a generic name last year, and that was Promo of the Year. But not only was it a generic name, it seemed to confuse people because people were a little confused as to what do you mean by promo? And what we tried to acknowledge it was the person who was best equipped with a microphone in their hands. Who gives the best promos? And some people took it as what was the best promo specifically.
Right.
So this year we're going to change that award and we're going to rename it. Sean or Tommy, what do you guys think of the new name before we announce the new names?
I think the new name is crazy.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Tommy, do you want to give the new name?
You go right ahead.
You
I'll
want
do
me?
the
Okay, because
last
Tommy,
one.
he forgot.
No, I remember
You
it.
didn't
But
forget. I just think you didn't want to announce it.
Okay,
formally.
so in honor of the people who are amazing on the microphone and to have a little fun with the name, because it was such a big movie and it so pertains to professional wrestling because guys like to get oiled up and wear basically nothing. This year, we're going to be renaming Promo of the Year to the Magic Mike Award, but that's M-I-C, not M-I-K-E. So the Magic Mike Award will be given out to the person who is best on the microphone, who exemplified that particular skill this year in the best possible way. So it's not about who dropped the single best promo and then the rest of their promos were crap. It's about who was the overall best person on the microphone this past year for 2014. And then finally, and this is the big announcement, we're doing here.
This is big.
We're going to give this one off to Tommy, but before he makes the announcement, let's just be clear. This next announcement will have no adverse effect on who is Heel of the Year, who is Face of the Year, who is Ring Rat of the Year, and who is Wrestler.
We're going to go to.
of the
Ring Rat of, we're going to get to Ring Rat of the Year in a second.
So-
Brian promised people something last week.
Yep,
So,
he
Tommy-
did, man, definitely.
Tommy, what is the major announcement? The biggest announcement of the Smarkies this year.
So far.
Yes, it's the staff only, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be voting on this. Just so you know, clarifying it, it's going to be the Wrestler of the Year is in our hands, and we're going to
Along
control
with our
it.
individual awards.
Yes,
Along
and
with
along
our-
with the individual awards, you, the fans, will be taking care of all of that nominating and just
So,
Yeah.
what Tommy meant to say.
Yes.
no.
Before he botched that.
So, what Tommy meant to say, let's draw you a map.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mark. So you gotta
There are
yeah.
4 awards that will be decided by us,
you
the
gotta
heel and the
draw
face
stick
staff.
figures for everybody.
That's Wrestler of the Year, Tommy's face, Ryan's Ring Rat, and my heel.
What about the rest of the awards, Sean?
Why, I'm glad you asked, Ryan. The rest of the awards will be entirely fan voted. From start to finish, you will nominate and choose the winners of every other category this year.
Which means you will have full control over who the host of the year is, who the best ring gear of the year is, who the best referee is, who the Magic Mike Award goes to, who for the first time ever is the photographer of the year, who's got the best photo of the year, what was the best match of the year, tag team of the year, ring announcer of the year, champion of the year, female wrestler of the year, gimmick of the year, feud of the year, manager of the year, promotion of the year, and of course the Dan Acosta Entrance Music Award.
Of the year.
So all of those ones that we just rattled off will be completely in your control, and to avoid any of the issues that we've had in years past, even though we have avoided some of them last year, because we were once again going to be fully IP tracking all the awards. This way, Vinny the Guido cannot vote for himself 500 times using 700 different Facebook accounts. You do the math.
Yeah.
Nor will there be any fugazis regarding who the actual winners are, that we cheated at any level, that we played favorites on any level, that we had any nepotism on any level, because those statistics will be posted alongside with the official graphic which announces all the winners, just like we did last year with all the Fan Choice Awards. So every award this year will be in your hands. The nomination process will start next week.
Next Wednesday at exactly 8:05 p.m., the nomination posts during the show drop on the heel and the face.
And just so everybody knows, you can still nominate for Wrestler of the Year. We're still going to have a poll up there when Wrestler of the Year's official finalists are announced, because we do want to get your feedback. It's just we're going to have the final call on Wrestler of the Year.
Right.
And then, of course, we're going to have the final call on each of our individual
awards.
awards. But the rest of them are going to be all completely up to you with those statistics posted.
All you.
So
you now have the power to decide the referee of the year, and you now have the power to decide the manager of the year.
And Referee of the Year was a very controversial one last year.
And the champion of the year.
It definitely was, man.
Which I don't think Ryan mentioned before.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yep.
Oh, good for you.
So we got 20 awards. Once again, 20 awards, 4 of which will not be in your hands as far as the final winner is involved, or is concerned. But that still leaves 16 of them for you.
And
16.
You are going to decide it, you and your fans, from start to finish.
That means for the first time in Smarky history, 80% of the awards are fan choice awards, which is the highest percentage the Smarkies have ever had. This is like when they did the 40-man Royal Rumble. This is so mind-blowing epic.
And it's huge. It's huge for you.
And in case you guys want, we can give a rundown of who won everything last year as well.
Well, let's talk about that, because I'm sure they're going to want to. I'm sure they're going to want a list of awards. You know, we may even be announcing a few new ones by the time next week rolls around. Who knows?
It's possible.
Definitely.
It's possible. Well, just so everybody is aware, last year the promotion of the year, which once again we are combining promotion and promoter. Last year, the promotions of the year that were nominated, which were the finalists for promotion of the year, came down to Ace, American Championship Entertainment over in Jersey, Victory Pro Wrestling, PWS, the Suffolk Wrestling Alliance, NYWC, and ECPW. NYWC won last year. However, it was Mike Morgan who won Promoter of the Year last year. Also last year, which we had the closest polling in the history of the S-Markies, came down to one vote, gentlemen. One vote.
Yep.
One vote determined this,
Yeah.
which was Manager of the Year, which came down to Brandon Gold and Bonnie Oddity. They were duking it out. Ultimately, it was Brandon Gold who won with the one single vote, which was cast the last day of. I believe he got one vote the last day of. She still got a few in that day, just wasn't enough to catch up. Of course, Lexa Rose and Nicoletta and Crusher Dugan were all nominated for that as well. Feud of the Year last year turned out to be Jack Gallows' feud with Braden Knight. Gimmick of the Year was Sean's boy, Len Oddity. He came in. He became clutch. My girl, Nikki Adams, won Female Wrestler of the Year. Stockade was announced Champion of the Year. He was the runner-up for Wrestler of the Year as well. Ring Announcer of the Year was David Adams. Tag Team of the Year was the Middle East Connection. Match of the Year was Ricky Richards versus Jack Gallo. Of course, we didn't have Photographer or Photo of the Year because those are brand new ones, but we did have Jack Gallo and Ricky Richards' altercation that took place here live in the studio. It was the Moment of the Year with Jake the Snake Roberts being our guest of the year, our final guest of the year since we've eliminated that award. The Promo of the Year, which is once again being renamed to the Magic Mike Award, also went to Len Oddity last year. That's Sean's boy again. My boy, Corey Price, won Referee of the Year. The Best Ring Gear went to Justin Toxic. I know Tommy's very high on him. The Host of the Year went to Sean last year, though that's going to change this year. Tommy had selected Grim Reaper as the Heel of the Year last year. Sean, on the other hand...
No,
I'm sorry.
Right.
Sean selected,
did it, yes.
Grim Reaper for Heel of the Year. Tommy, on the other hand, for Face of the Year, went to the Big O. And then, of course, the Ring Rats of the Year, because we had two of them last year in its debut, was Mel Sanchez and Dan Acosta. And the formula for Ring Rat of the Year was simple. It was the people who nominated themselves during the nomination process, because how much more arrogant and pompous can you be? But however, that's changed this year. That's a totally different formula this year.
And now he begs to ask the question that is on everybody's mind. Ryan, what is Ring Rat of the Year?
The Ring Rat of the Year this year, and I will announce the nominees when the nominations go up next week. When we start the nomination process, I will already nominate one person that will guarantee to be up there for Ring Rat of the Year.
And the formula for this year's Ring Rat of the Year is?
The formula for this year's Ring Rat of the Year is going to be the worker with the most annoying social media presence out there for this year. I've been following it very closely. The most annoying social media feed, and that includes everything. Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. If it's up there, it counted. And trust me, I got a lot of different connections, a lot of different people, not to mention even if you're not connected with me on social media, I have friends who are connected to you, so I've seen some of the stuff. The most annoying social media person out there will be the Ring Rat of the Year this year. So that could be anybody.
Well,
define annoying, Ryan. Of course, right? Sean, that's a great question to
I was
ask.
going to say.
If you're constantly posting, I don't need to know what you're doing every 5 minutes of the day. If you are contradicting, so one day you're posting this, and then the next day you're posting the exact opposite.
Like one day you're posting, I like peanut butter,
and the next day you're saying jelly's better.
Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes is his own thing. If you're doing both, you're almost probably a shoo-in to win. Another one is your lack of debate skills.
Oh.
If you are terrible at debating, don't bother debating. The other one, and this is going to be something that is very fine-toothed, but it's going to go to your lack of responsibility, which means if you're posting, say, from one of those satirical websites, and you think this is real, even though the website is satire, you're an idiot. And you're wasting precious moments of my life from having to say, hey, wait, is this real? No, this is not real. I shouldn't have to do that. Stop posting from those sites.
Like Chris Benoit's alive on a mountain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like satirical things.
Go get a dunce cap, sit in the corner.
Also, with responsibility, if you should be getting your ass to a wrestling school and you're not, instead you're going to a Jets game every other night, get your ass in the wrestling school and train. Your shit is annoying. So there's going to be a bunch of other different ones.
What?
Next week, I will announce the first person who's up for Ring Rat of the Year.
I see the list like going around in a circle over your head.
I decided this back in January. So since January, I have been putting checkpoints. On my own personal computer, I have this little checkpoint system that I have. Of every time I've seen something annoying get posted. I limited it to when I first check my social media in the morning. I have my cup of coffee, and this is the prime thing. I just decided to do it then because I am the most. You can agitate me the most in the morning before I finish my first cup of coffee. So if I'm getting agitated by what you're posting, it has to be annoying. Has to be annoying.
Hashtag wait until later on.
Yeah, hashtag don't post stupid stuff in the morning. But it's too late because I already have my checkpoint list. And when I say I have my checkpoint list, I legitimately have put a checkpoint next to every single thing that I found annoying. One person that I had the checkpoint next to, since January, has 173 checkpoints.
Whoa.
173.
Is that the winner?
It's possible. So. It's possible. I mean, obviously, this doesn't have to be decided until the end of December.
Right.
And I still want to get feedback because there might be some people that I'm missing that I'd like to scoop out and see. So I'm going to have the nomination process. I want people's feedback about who they think is also the most annoying person.
Tommy, you're going to ask people who they think should get your award for Face of the Year?
They're going to have to wait.
Oh, no, are you going to ask people?
Tommy just basically... Yes. Oh, I thought you were going to say... You basically just said you don't want their opinion.
I do want their opinion, but, it does count, does matter to me, but I'm going to be the one to pick it, just like
Obviously
Ryan's doing his.
But I mean,
what about you?
Are you going to ask people on social media who you should
Yes,
nominate?
I will. I actually will. I'll...
Well, this may come to a shock for you, but I'm not.
You're not going to do it?
Nope, not going to do it.
Because Sean's a coward.
I'm going to post a nominee every week. I'm going to comment every week underneath, but I don't need the people's help to decide who a heel is.
Well, a little bit of their input is a good thing. So I'll take it all into consideration about it, and that's it, man. Because the fans is what makes the
What do you want to know what?
I want to know who the most annoying person is, so everybody send me as much feedback
Trust
as you
me.
can.
Honestly, when you were...
Tommy's looking at me. Tommy, you could be on that list, bro. You might be eligible for Ring Rat of the Year. I'm just saying.
Hey, I don't care.
Hey,
I've seen the name.
We've only had one tie in the history of the Smarkies, all right? Let's try to keep it that way.
I've seen it.
Unless, of course, it's fan-voted.
It was like when he was talking about all of them, you've seen the names rolling in a circle like an LED sign.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, the second I announced the official, and I got really nervous because a few weeks ago when Jack Gallo was on the show, he said as an option for one of the awards this year, we should give it to somebody who's the most annoying person on social media.
Right.
And I said, oh my God. Oh, my God. And I hadn't told him about what my thing is. I had been keeping this close to the chest.
Yeah, and you were like...
And I was like, oh, my God, please, no.
No, you were in between the breaks when we were talking about it. You were like, no.
I told him in between breaks, actually, I was like, shut up about that, because that's what I'm doing for Ring Rat of the Year. That's the day he found out what I was doing for Ring Rat. And he thought that, he started laughing. He thought that was the most brilliant thing. And then, of course, I threatened him. I said, well, that could be you. Also, another thing that could be annoying is your lack of punctuation or grammar. Because, oh, my God, if it looks like my 14-year-old brother can write better than you, stop posting. Stop commenting. You're a schmuck. You are what holds back society.
Well, some of us have had moments like that.
Yeah, I listen. If you make a typo, or what, you can tell that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about people who are consistently
Making
piss
a
poor with their
sentence, and it's like
grammar,
terrible.
piss poor with their punctuation. You know, it's like the whole "let's eat, kids." The comma makes the big difference, right? Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have to decode what the hell you just wrote in English. So,
basically yelling at whoever, whatever.
So it's going to be a very interesting
Stupid.
year. I could see people are going to get real nervous. But hey, this is what the Ring Rat of the Year award is. It's controversy.
And it might just this year be the only controversy there is.
It's possible. It's very possible.
No, it's not. People are gonna get butthurt.
If you're on this list, you might get
definitely.
offended.
Yeah.
You might get offended. I know of one person that's probably going to make the cut that won't be offended, though. That they will take this with a badge of honor, and that's how you should look at it. It's a
man,
badge of
that's
honor
it.
to be the Ring Rat of the Year.
Changing the culture.
I know one person that's going to absolutely
Definitely.
flip the shit, though. Because they're only going to look at the name, and they're not going to realize what it's for. They're just going to think, oh, I'm a ring rat? Well, yes, bitch, you are. Secondly...
Oh, nominee is a girl. Spoiler.
Spoiler
But
alert, there's
plenty-
going to be a girl that's up for Ring Rat of the Year this
There's
year.
plenty of them out there, though.
Girls and ring
Plenty
rat.
of 'em.
Spoiler.
But that's not going to be the one I officially announce next week.
Oh, see, you've already gotten the spoiler.
So we already know that there's going to be a girl up there this year. But it's not going to be the one I announce next week. So you basically will know by the end of next week that whoever it is that's been officially nominated, and then there's a girl still to come. The other ones I'm going to leave up in the hands of the feedback that we get, and then I'll make my decision. But yeah, 173 check marks on annoyance since January. I don't even know if there's been 173 days since then. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it's got to be that bad.
Wow. Tommy, do you have any idea
Of
who
what?
who you're leaning towards for face of the year?
You know what? I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold it back.
You can just
No.
say. You could just say heel. I have an idea.
No.
But I'm just asking you if you have. If
You
you're
know what?
leaning towards somebody in particular.
I'll throw 3 of them out there, and you
Don't do anybody
No?
out there.
Okay, fine.
I want to know if there's somebody who is the front runner as of this moment in
In
your
the top of my head.
You could just say yes or no.
Yes. And I have 3 in a row, but you know I have a number one,
Yes, you're the
big
only
time.
one that got that.
But you know, definitely send all comments. You know, whatever. Let me know what you think. Who you think I should pick? Because who knows? I might not. I might not go with whoever.
I don't think Tommy realizes he's on a radio show half the weeks.
Nah, man. Hey.
Let alone knows already who he's picking.
Yeah, I do. Well, go ahead, Sean. You grabbed Ryan's notes there.
I was just looking over Ryan's list of awards.
And in this meantime, shout out to my girl Tina, who's celebrating her 30th birthday in 5 days.
Happy birthday, girl.
Oh, there you go.
Have a great one.
She was my WCW today on Instagram.
Cool.
Maybe I'm nominating myself for Ring Rat of the Year.
Maybe you should.
It's possible.
Wow. All right. Since we got a dead silence, you guys heard about Ox Baker?
Yeah.
Yes, they
We were gonna bring
passed
that up
away.
later.
Yeah,
did,
well,
and
you know
since
what?
we're on a sad topic, I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah, you know, well, we send out blessings and prayers to them, to his family, you know, everybody that knew him.
Yeah,
But, he was let me tell you, he was one of the best,
You know
man.
you're getting old when wrestling legends start passing
Yes.
away, like
Yeah, man.
like every week.
Or you're just in your 30s.
Yeah, true.
Some of us are in our 30s.
And,
Not you, Sean.
no,
definitely not me.
Yeah.
You old fuck. Sean
But,
is a fossil.
I'm not a fossil. You're not a fossil until you're 60.
Move fossil, you
and
are.
can't move, and you know, need.
I can't wait for the day that Sean's like, "Hey guys, I'm moving to Florida."
I'm not moving to Florida.
No, I
Florida is
don't.
God's waiting room for death.
Yeah, it's the nursing home. You kidding me? Well, I had automatic permission from someone to
You
talk.
have permission?
Yes,
to
for
talk?
someone that
Who
will.
signed that? Who signed that slip?
Well, let's just say the man of 3 faces. And I'll just push play,
Hey everybody, it's the hardcore legend Mick Foley here to tell you about a big event. Not just any big event, the big event. November 8th, it all goes down in Queens, New York. Take a look at this card. The Stinger's there. I'm there. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Alberto Del Rio, Kurt Angle, Lita, that Mean Gene Okerlund. Are you kidding me? Brother, one of the most important things about this event for the first time ever, well, second time I did in Los Angeles, first time ever east of the Mississippi, I will be transforming into all three faces of Foley. You can have photos taken, photos signed with both Dude Love, Mankind, and Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Don't miss it. You will want to be there. Yeah.
You see, he is going to change in all three costumes.
Yes, I did.
So now I
yes,
want to go.
I've got the release from Mick that he is going to be doing all three.
So now
changing,
I want to go.
And that's awesome,
now I want to
dude.
go because I need 3 autographs. One from Dude Love, one from Mankind, and one from Cactus Jack.
You get the picture
Wait,
with
is
them.
Mick Foley the comedian going to be there?
Maybe you
How
could
about
ask
the
him to do it.
best-selling author? Is he going to be there too?
You could, you could probably see. Right
what
now,
about
he's,
the father and Family Man?
that's every day. That's every day, every minute of his life.
Is he going to be there? I mean,
Yeah,
are they all going to be there? Because
Yeah.
then there's more than 3 faces. I mean, is he going to have a speed changing booth next to him? I mean, what's going on with that?
I don't know exactly what we have yet, but I got all the press release from him, and as you heard, he's doing all 3 faces.
Now you see,
I
now
can't
I
wait,
go.
man. I can't wait.
Now I want to go.
Well,
not only because everybody's there, like the Steiner brothers, they were my favorite tag team growing up. One of my favorite tag teams.
and you got a
Go ahead, say
list.
something about how old I am, Ryan.
You sure you're not ready to move to Florida yet?
Wow. But, you know, it's a long list. BigEventNY.com.
And Sting's gonna be
Yep.
there. Why would I wanna go?
And the Stingmobile is going to be there. And I released it out onto Facebook. That is some amazing car
And
with
when
this
is
picture.
when and where is the big event
it's
again? Since you've been pumping it for like 7 weeks now.
It's November 8th, East Elmhurst at the LaGuardia Marriott, right across the street from...
It's November 8th?
Yes, it's November 8th. And it's at the LaGuardia Marriott.
Can I buy advance tickets?
You could buy advance tickets.
You like how I got a spoon?
Yeah,
Co-host of the show?
It's BigEventNY.com.
Is that part of the reason I came on as a co-host of this show?
But yeah, so
like
you.
strained peaches.
It is, definitely is. But check it out, you know. And the list of people that are coming is growing.
Now I want to go.
Yeah.
Now,
Well-
if he's gonna wear all 3 outfits,
Yes,
and
he's
sign
going
autographs,
to.
and I want to go.
He's doing photo ops and signing autographs. Hey, man, that'd be cool. So if you're a mark for him, like Sean, come check it out.
I'm a fan of Mick Foley, but I'm not like Len Oddity nuts about him.
Did he just actually say that?
Sean just basically admitted that he sucks on one Oddity's balls.
Yeah.
I never said that.
You didn't have to.
Your nose is brown a little bit too, I see. You better be careful.
Are you ready to go to Florida yet, Sean?
No. No.
Please.
Will you do it for me?
Well,
What?
Will you really do it for me?
Why would I go to Florida for you?
Why would you
So I
want
can
to?
stop seeing you.
I'll tell you what. You buy me Disney passes for every day for the rest of my life,
Tell you what, that'll never
and I'll
happen.
move to Florida.
Tell you what, that'll never happen.
Okay, then I guess I'm never moving to Florida.
Wow, man. Any shows going on this week?
I feel like this is perfect representation of Tommy.
And what is that? Let me see. I gotta see.
But
Sean, please give me your
Yeah.
epic description of this photo.
yeah,
I can't do that.
that's some
so
crazy
there's-
shit, bro.
So there's some guy lying on a carpet. We're gonna make Tommy post this on. We're gonna make Ryan post this on.
Ryan
Facebook.
could post.
Yeah. So there's some poor guy lying on the ground, and there's some woman. At least it slightly resembles a woman.
I think it's just actually Tommy in drag standing on Tommy.
And she's just standing on this poor guy, like, you know, he's got a knot the size of a baseball, and she's trying to like relieve his tension. Only thing
Wow,
the only
relieve
thing
it.
she's probably relieving him of is like
Oxygen?
his lunch.
And oxygen, maybe.
Delicious. So yeah,
Sweet.
Well, Brian, we got any shows or coming up?
Other than SWA, it's kind of quiet. We
Yeah.
kind of reached that point of the year where it's a little quiet with the wrestling.
Yeah,
world.
It's starting again. It's
Yeah, it
starting to
is.
die down,
Yeah,
so
well,
we
due
can
to
Wrestling promoters are
holidays,
going
yeah.
to hibernation apparently this time of year. This
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, and we're getting
Yeah.
ready. And we're getting ready for the Smarkies and our holiday break.
Yep, ECPW
Oh,
is
I can't wait for the holiday break.
Really? Why not?
Because you guys smell.
I smell
You
good.
don't-
You're just
you don't
jealous.
Smell so, you don't smell like a bed of roses yourself, there, buddy.
I know.
What are you saying? I smell like shit?
I didn't say that. I just said you didn't smell.
I smell delicious. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
I smell. Are you saying I smell bad?
Delicious compared to what?
Are you saying I smell bad?
Well, you're saying I smell bad.
Well, you do smell bad.
Well, so do you.
I know.
Why do I smell bad?
I don't know.
What do I smell like?
What do you smell like?
Yeah.
Hot garbage on an August day?
Oh, shit.
Are you saying that for real?
Oh, no.
Tommy, do I smell?
Nah, man. No.
Tommy, be honest with me. Do
No.
I smell?
No.
Tommy couldn't
Sean, are you
smell a
serious? You
banana
think I
cream
smell?
pie If it was in his face.
Do you think I smell?
Are you gonna get self-conscious about it?
A little bit, yeah.
Shower
Yeah.
yourself in men's cologne?
No, he's going to go...
No, because that would make me stink even worse. You can't.
You're
put that
going to
much
see
cologne
him
on.
next Wednesday all red as a lobster brushing
You
all
think I
the
smell?
skin and
No,
come
I don't
on,
think
man.
you smell.
All right. Well, I think you smell still.
Well, fine. I just said that because
All
I
right.
don't need you scrubbing
Sure.
yourself with Brillo out in the rain.
Sure, Sean. You know it is raining, Sean. You can go take a shower finally.
I can't. Not enough people signed the petition.
I got some turtle wax car wash in the car if you need it.
You haven't bit your head yet.
So how about we take a break so I can smoke a cigarette?
Yeah, man.
And when we come
I'm
back,
so glad that this show is all about you.
it is. This show is the Smooth Voice Sith live wrestling
Because
radio
he
show.
opened it, man, with his...
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna repeat.
Yeah.
Face it now. Be ready to hang your head in shame.
He's really going.
You know what? On
I
this...
repeat, as host of the year.
You know
You're
what's
gonna
really...
lose.
You know
I'm
what?
a shoo-in.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna say it this much.
I'm a shoe-in like you were Cinderella and I was a glass slipper.
Wow, man.
That would make us gay.
Oh, yeah.
Only if you believe in sex by feet.
Some people do. Some people do. Some people got them weird foot fetishes.
some people get off on
Shout out to
vomit
my
too,
boy.
doesn't matter.
Shout out to my boy Buddy Nolt, who's got a foot fetish.
Really?
Yeah, he does. He's got a foot fetish, and he's afraid of clowns,
And
even
then-
though he won't admit to that one.
And then some people get off by like using other people as a personal toilet.
Oh.
Some people do. I don't know where I was going with this before you interrupted me. Don't ever
Wow.
butt in when I'm trying to interrupt. Okay?
I'm going to because people need to hear the host of the year twice.
Oh Lord.
Oh. You know what? It's like I should.
Oh,
I should.
this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna put a challenge out there for you.
Well, what challenge?
When are we doing this IQ test, by the way?
We have it's in the program.
When we come back from break, I want to do
Well,
this
no,
IQ
we got to do
test.
SWA first.
No, let's do the IQ. We got to tally up the IQ test.
What? Oh, I guess. All right, I guess we should surmise the right answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a challenge for you on host of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this again.
Yes.
It's bad enough that you're all gonna wear
Yes.
egg on your head.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Chris
no.
Caton is winning the fight.
No. Gan going all the way, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Johnny Malloy will never let that happen. You know why?
Why?
Because Gangon is a member of the Revolution, and Johnny Malloy
Doesn't
is
mean
a
Gangon
fucking
will ever.
egomaniac.
Doesn't necessarily mean Gangon would ever cash in. It could be a great way
Listen.
of not having a number one contender.
Listen, you put you fish gold in front of somebody, and suddenly all bets are off.
All right. Well, I'm putting
They
a
don't
challenge
call-
out there,
They don't
Sean.
call him the rogue because he's a
I'm
straight arrow.
putting a challenge out there.
And we're going to talk about that. But Hall Monitor is going to take us out first. for a
That
minute.
is Dick. I'm gonna forget the challenge.
What?
I'm gonna forget the challenge.
I'm sure you won't forget.
I'm gonna. I almost did.
What?
I almost did.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi. 5 second Tom. Let me just put the challenge out there real quick.
All right, go ahead.
I am, and we can figure out what the terms are, and I won't back out of the challenge.
Okay.
I'm gonna win host of the year this year.
No, you're not, but go ahead.
Not only that, Tommy just texted me a clown to give to my friend Buddy. Not only that, I'm gonna win by a more than 15 vote landslide.
Ooh.
Let's do it this way. We're gonna pick the terms, and then we're gonna pick a magic number.
I got
15 votes.
If you are, you're
I will
win by
beat
15
you
votes.
by 15 votes.
You're going to beat me by 15 votes.
I will beat you by 15
So,
votes.
with the challenge, not only do you get a challenge for
This
winning,
is good.
but if you meet the spread, you get an extra cherry on top.
Excellent. Excellent.
And I'm going to win by 25.
Wow.
You think you're going to win by 25 votes?
25 votes. I am going to be host of the year. Twice.
Wow! I will take that, Annie, and I will say I will win by 25 votes.
Why don't? All right, I'll settle it.
No, because if you think you have that much confidence in yourself that you're going to beat me by 25 votes, I'll up it up to 25 votes as well.
You know what? I'll play name that too.
Okay.
Too. I'm going to win by 30.
I'm going to win by 50.
No. I'm going to do this.
No, 50 is
fault.
insane because we only got 50 votes on the award.
I know, right?
You're going to win by 30?
No, come on now.
25.
Handshake on that one. Come
25.
on. And I've seen it right here. There you go.
And you know what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Tommy's going to beat us both by 4.
And hey, man, you know, hey.
And when we come back, before we move on to SWA, we're going to discuss the terms of this fine arrangement. Hall monitor, take us out.
Broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds. Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't even want to have it. Hallelujah!
And we're back.
Yes, we are. Before you two say anything,
Because we discussed terms.
I was sitting inside. Sean and Ryan were alone, and I'm going to step back and let them two tell you.
Sean, after you, my friend.
You're gonna let me do this?
Yep.
All right. So, the winner of the host of the year, should it be either Ryan or myself, the other person has to jump body first into the first fresh snow of 2015 in boxer shorts.
Tommy's face.
Tommy, I wish I had my camera out because I wanted to just go click, click, click.
Now, come on, guys. Ryan, you really...
Yes.
Sean?
Because I'm not going to lose.
I'm not going to lose. Are you kidding? And not only that, but if the spread is covered, if Ryan or Sean, which will definitely happen,
Yeah, okay.
will win by 25 votes, then the losing person has to be like Aaron on News 12 and do Snow Angels after they jump into the first fresh snow.
Now, what if you both go over the 25?
You can't.
One's got to win. Yeah.
It's got to win by 25.
Yup. You got to win by 25 to do the Snow
What
Angels.
if you're tied?
Well, if none of us wins, then all bets are off.
Okay, because,
If you win, all bets
Yeah,
are
if
off.
you win too.
okay.
If you win too, we're safe from jumping into the first fresh snow. Now, if by Valentine's Day there is no fresh snow, Ryan and I have decided to choose an unbearable punishment for the other as you know, for the person who lost for this little wager.
And, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to wait until next week to hear what Ryan has to say.
Mhm.
Sean has to say.
No, Sean's got his idea.
I've already thought about mine, and since I'm like, it isn't really that cruel, but what if by Valentine's Day it doesn't snow, then Ryan and his choice of the significant other must accompany me and my wife on a double date to an Islanders game.
Oh my god, that's unbearable, bro. Why would you do that to me? Why in the world would you want me at a hockey
Dinner
game?
and an Islanders game.
Why I hate hockey, dude. Hockey is the worst sport imaginable. Oh my god, dude, please, for the love of all that is holy, for the small children starving in this world, please do not make me attend a stupid hockey game.
If it does not snow by
Oh
Valentine's
my god,
Day,
that is...
you will be double dating with me and my wife to an
Oh my
Islander game.
god. I could probably manage the double date, this hockey bullshit.
Yes, dinner and a hockey game, to which we will go.
It's disgusting.
There'll be no hand. He's a stand-up guy. He will deal with it.
Oh my god, this is
right now,
terrible.
Right now, he's not only praying that he loses, but he.
But wait a minute, though, bro. You're talking about Ryan does not like hockey.
Right.
Oh my god,
exactly.
What I'm trying to say with the handcuffs is Ryan's gonna be like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta get this.
Nope, because Ryan is only allowed to get up during intermission.
Oh.
How many intermissions are there in hockey?
There are 3. No, there are 2. And then there's the end of the game. There's one between the first and second period, and there's one between the second and third
Makes
period.
me...
And you must be back in your seat by the time the horn sounds.
Where
begin
do they
the
play?
period. What?
Where do they play?
Nassau Coliseum.
Ugh.
Pretty soon going into the
Not only are the next season they're in the Berkeley Center.
Ugh.
So not only will you be accompanying me to a hockey game, but you will be accompanying me to an Islander game.
Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible.
Ryan, you better think, bro.
No, this is like... you know what? There is only one thing worse than this. I'd have to attend a soccer game because hockey is the fucking boringest sport ever. This is so boring. It's a bunch of white people who need to check their privilege. They need to check their privilege.
And the gauntlet has been laid down.
This is going to be great, ladies.
Oh, my God.
Selfies. Selfies were
All right.
included at the hockey game.
All right.
And
All right.
posted.
All right, Sean. All right. If it doesn't snow by Valentine's Day. If it does not snow by Valentine's Day. And I will cover the expense. Right? It's only fair. I will cover the expense of this. If it doesn't snow, then sometime, there's two parts to this. At some point in either February or March, during one of the shows, you, my friend, will have to do the entire show wearing nothing but a dress.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be...
And I will buy the dress for you. Now, the second part of this is, not only will you wear the dress the entire show, and maybe it'll be in March so the weather's a little nicer, so when you got to go smoke your cigarettes, you won't be as cold, all right? But the second part is, you will allow me to take photos of you and then choose the best photo for you to make as your personal Facebook page's default pic for 1 solid week.
Oh.
1 solid week, my friend, of you wearing a dress. Just a week. 7 days from the time you post it to the time it can come down. Unless, of course, it grows on you and you want to wear a dress every week. And Sean is a man of his word. So when he loses, he will not back out of this should it not snow.
I'm so confident that I'm going to win that, yeah. All right, you're on.
Okay. You know Sean's going to be mess. Sean's going to get up there for Ring Rat of the Year because he's of how many times he's going to post vote for me for host of the year, vote for me for host of the year.
That was a good one, Ryan. I like
Right.
Sean in a dress or Ryan at a hockey game?
Which will it be?
I like Ryan's...
Sean wearing...
Both were good. Both were really good.
And that's the severity of which I hate hockey. That I can only up the ante slightly by putting Sean in a dress. Not that I actually want to see Sean in a dress. I just can't wait to go dress shopping with you, Sean.
Oh, and we going to video that and put that on Facebook?
Maybe we'll take a couple of photos. We don't have to videotape it. Yeah, well, I don't even know where we get a dress that big. We're going to have to get you in a muumuu or something. True story. True story.
I'll tell you what. I'll do one better.
What's that?
If you cover the spread.
Okay.
If you cover the spread and it doesn't snow by Valentine's Day, and you should win, not, and I have to wear a dress, right? If you cover the spread, you can pick the makeup girl who comes in here and does my makeup.
Oh, we're doing makeup too?
If you cover the spread.
If I cover the spread, okay.
Wait a minute. Sean's getting a little too friendly with this wager here.
You know, well,
he add in the makeup thing? You want heels too?
What?
Heels also? You want that?
Cause,
oh, God, man.
I'll do it.
Right.
I'll do it. Because I'm that confident that I'm going to repeat as host of the year.
Brian's looking at you like, I'm kind of scared now. Like, really?
I'm that confident that I'm going to repeat as host of the year.
I'm on the other side of the table because Ryan's close here.
And I'll tell you, you can pick your stipulation. If you cover if I cover the spread.
If you cover the spread, not only will I attend this hockey game with you,
and a double date with my wife.
And the double date with your wife. Where are we going for the double date, or is it the double date?
We're gonna do dinner and a hockey game.
Okay, dinner and a hockey game.
Ooh. Oh wait. Now you're paying for the hockey game, right? If I'm correct.
Well, if he's gonna pay for the dress, it's only fair that I pay for the hockey game.
So then that means you're paying for him and his guest for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I get a guest as well.
Yeah, it's a double date.
Oh yeah, dur.
So you and your double date.
Okay.
You and whoever you decide.
Okay. I don't know anybody who likes hockey.
You bet. No, it don't even matter. You gotta
That's a
bring
woman.
Somebody, bro.
All right. If you cover the spread, Sean.
When I cover the spread.
I will. I'll wear a goddamn jersey. I'll wear an Islanders jersey, and I will smile in every selfie you want.
And you know what? That picture, of course, you've been there.
This will be the only time you ever catch me in a hockey jersey.
The Islanders, they do have the tapestries hanging from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
He has to turn around and have them behind him.
I will smile in every photo, and there will
and
be.
you'll wear a jersey to the game because
and
I know
I'll
you
wear
know hockey fans who will let you borrow a jersey.
I'll talk to Ricky Richards, that scumbag, and get him to lend me a jersey. You want me to wear an Islanders jersey?
Sure, you can wear an Islander
Okay.
jersey. Hell, you don't have to wear a Ranger jersey though. That'll get you beat up, unless it's a Ranger game that we go to.
So I will wear an Islanders jersey. I will smile in every selfie you want, every photo you want, and you will have no limit on the amount of photos you can take.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
If you cover the spread, which you won't, because I'm going to win.
I'm going to win. Get out of here. Get out of here. You better learn the rules of hockey. Buy the Women's Guide to Hockey. I don't know. It's a book somewhere.
That is sexist.
What?
That's sexist.
It's a real book. It's called The Women's Guide to Hockey.
I don't know anything about it.
Just like they have a women's.
They still
guide
do
to football and
shootouts,
baseball.
right?
What?
They still
yeah,
do.
if it goes past overtime, they do shootouts.
So wait, there could be possible 4 periods, you're saying?
There could be, yeah, and a shootout.
How long does a hockey game usually last?
A hockey game is 60 minutes long, 20
No,
minutes.
but like
periods.
not the actual time frame, but like how long in general does it
Well,
take?
you figure it's an hour for the game. Each intermission's like 10, 15 minutes, except if it goes into overtime. Then it's a 5-minute intermission, followed by a 5-minute overtime, followed by a shootout. So you rest assured that I'm going to pick a game that's like right on par with the Islanders.
I fucking hate my life. This is terrible. This is all. You know when the last time I was at a hockey game was? I was probably like 8 years old. And even at 8 years old, I knew I hated this stupid sport.
And that's going to be the way it is.
You would probably rather go to tennis or something, then, right, Ron?
Yeah, at least they got Asian girls.
See, so you go win the US
This is
Open.
terrible.
Tennis.
This is the worst, man. This could be the worst like New Year ever.
Now you got to hope.
I'm a little shaken in my in my chances here. All of a sudden,
Now you got to hope for 2
because I
things.
know God hates me so much, He will fuck me and make sure and win by 1, and I'm stuck going to this stupid game. And then, in fact, the notion that I'm going to have a date with me, so this poor person that I select as my date.
It could be even a guy friend, too, you know.
Well, it's a double date, so I don't know about bringing it. I'm not sitting next to a dude in a booth when we go out to eat.
Well, Ricky Richards.
He would love to go. That's why I'm purposely not even going to consider him, because he would love to go to this shit.
And he would not only would he love to go, but he would love to like witness Ryan.
Well,
I might have to borrow a jersey. I'm gonna have to if I lose, I'm gonna have to borrow a jersey from him.
Your Black Book hobbies there.
I'm just gonna wear that old fisherman's jersey.
That'll get you a fucking cream.
Yeah. Just gonna rock that one. This is terrible.
Actually,
This is awful. Sean, fuck you.
This is funny as all hell.
I gotta wear a dress if I lose.
Yeah, I know. Well, I might as well. I'd rather wear the dress than an Islanders jersey. You better not cover that spread if you win. This is terrible.
I knew. I told you outside. I had it. I had it.
This
I'm happy that I'm not in this deal.
This is the worst.
Shit.
This is the worst. The worst.
I told you outside that I had it covered. And I didn't make you eat nothing. You didn't
The
have to
only
like
way-
swallow bull
The
testicles
only
in 5
way
minutes.
you could have made this worse is because everybody knows I have this high disdain for feet. Is to have to do something to somebody's feet, like give somebody a fucking manicure or pedicure or whatever the fuck it's called.
I ruthlessly thought about that, but I was like, you know what? The Islander game would be so much better.
You thought about that?
I did.
Feet? Yours?
Not my feet.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
touches my feet. I
I was gonna
don't
say-
even like touching my feet.
I was going to say, then we'd need hazmat.
I'm gonna need those Ebola things. The suits. Oh my god, this is awful.
You guys are really like putting yourselves on the line.
It's because he's still mad because I smashed the pie in his face.
I'm not mad at that. Although I am emotionally scarred. Then
I
you
like
brought
how
it
the
up
moments of the year have been replaced just with the bets. Just the bets.
Yep.
And I love it. I'm sitting back and loving it.
Oh man, I can't wait to drop egg on your head.
I'm gonna win that too. What do you, Chris Caton's walking out of there with the title.
You're right.
But it's not for the title; it's the tournament.
Right. Who wins the tournament?
And that's gonna be Anthony Yangon. You shut your mouth. You shut
He's
your
like
mouth.
he's so hoping. He's so hoping.
You shut your mouth. Quick question: do you think anybody's gonna repeat this year in the Smarkies?
Do I think anybody's
Yeah.
gonna repeat?
Do you think there's anybody who repeats this year?
Yeah, I think referee might.
You mean aside from me as the host?
Beside from you as the host.
I think, definitely like, Uh-oh.
Homeowner's got some input.
If he wins, you have to wear a dress, right? Take
Right.
pictures and get posted.
Right.
If you win, he has to go and just go to Islanders game.
Right.
But I think that when he goes to the Islanders game, every time they score, he has to jump up and scream goal, and you have to get to take a picture.
Oh, slap shot.
Do you like that better than the Islanders jersey idea?
Either way, I think we should. I think the whole thing's good. That added on.
Not to mention, hockey jerseys just look stupid.
Oh Jesus! It's all right. Let's see if you get to put on a sweater. So, do I think anybody's gonna repeat? Let's see. Ricky Richards changed his entrance music. That might not work out for him so well. Let's see. I'm gonna repeat as host of the year. Corey Price might pull it out as ref. But who knows? David Adams is ring announcer. I don't know. I don't think we've seen him around Long Island enough. And there are a couple of new faces in the ring announcer position. Len's been kind of hurt, but he did pop off a slight enhancement to his gimmick. That might pull him through.
What about?
I'm going to go on the record and say there's going to be 0 repeats this year.
0?
0. I think we're going to have fresh winners in every category.
Well, not the host of the year.
Including the host of the year. I'm telling you, Tommy's going to win this whole thing by 4 votes now. Oh, this whole betting thing is going to go all for naught because Tommy's going to win by 4 votes.
Well, that all depends. Like, I don't know. Like if I had made you drink fish guts from a blender, I definitely think that I would have won.
I hate you. I hate you. Ew.
Yeah, if I made you do something crazy like
I
that,
would make you dunk your head in my shit if you were going to do that. If you would have upped the ante that bad, I would have been like, I'm going to shit in a bucket, and you're going to have to dump your head into it. No, just dump your head like you're going to bob for apples. I'll put a Snickers bar in the shit and say, go get the Snickers bar with your teeth, bro.
Well, thank God cooler heads prevailed.
And that escalated quickly. You guys want another OK Cupid girl of the week after that one? Like that time when I poked on the rug. Who writes that?
I don't know.
And shit was hot. And of course I swiped right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm going to say no repeats this year. Not a single one.
Well, there'll be one.
No. No. No repeats. And that I'm sorry, my best friend in the whole wide world, Jack Gallo, you're not winning Wrestler of the Year this year. Do I think he'll get nominated again? Probably. I don't think he's going to win it this year, though. You know why?
Why?
Because I think Johnny Malloy, the most defending champion in SWA history, is going to be the Wrestler of the Year this year.
You're going out on a limb awfully early.
I am. And he might not even get nominated. But if he gets nominated, I'm going to say he's the one who wins.
Let's just... you know what? Let's talk about SWA.
See, that was a good segue.
It was.
Speaking of the most defending champion of all time in SWA history, Johnny Malloy will once again on November 15th be putting his championship on the line against not one, not two, but all three members of BE3. Because that's what a fighting champion does.
That's what a paper champion does.
Goes against three guys?
Yeah.
How's that a paper champion? Are you saying BE3 is not up to the task?
I'm saying that the Revolution's going to clean house.
Nah.
Revolution ain't letting Johnny Malloy
Nah.
lose that belt. Yeah.
No way. At least let somebody work against him. It's worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Mm-hmm.
the Magic Mike Award.
Or get back to the Smarkies.
Yeah, I think the Magic Mike Award, a.k.a. as we know it, promo. I don't know. I think, who did we have last year that
Len.
actually won?
Len Oddity won it.
I think Len might come back with that again.
You think?
I think so. That's my only one that I think will. And me, I'll put it as a question mark, is referee Corey Price.
Len won by almost. Actually, no. Len almost didn't win by. Len was actually the Magic Mike Award, or otherwise Promo of the Year award, was actually a one vote award as well. Len won by one vote over beautiful Bobby Douchebag.
Don't you mean beautiful Bobby Dream?
Yeah, that's what I said, didn't I?
Something like that.
But let's see, my other one would be.
Wait, why are we talking about awards? We have segued to SWA.
Because Tommy brought it back up.
I guess so. Go ahead. So what's going on with their ice, whatever the friggin' show is?
On Frozen Ground?
Yeah.
I heard that Team Torment are going to be in attendance.
Yes, they will be. Sorry, I'm just reading something that Jack Gallo said to Ricky Richards via text message.
Are you going to share?
Yeah, I might as well. So there's this discussion going on right now between me, Jack Gallo, Ricky Richards, and Slayer about Slayer's gear design. So he's posting some things, and then Ricky goes ahead and he says, no, I personally don't like tights, but you could put those on bikers or a singlet. So Gallo writes back, as we constantly make fun of Ricky's voicemail with his voice. So Gallo just responds with, "Hi, my name is Ricky. I don't like tights. Leave a message, all right? Yeah." So Ricky responds to, "Fuck you. Get tights to cover up your cellulite, bro. You got fat." So Gallo just writes back, "Arrive. Ricky's voicemail. Leave." And that was the end of the conversation. Arrive, Ricky's voicemail. That's just sinking in on me. Right? I got to get that on a shirt, man. Arrive, Ricky's voicemail.
And we've heard Ricky, and we've heard his voicemail before, haven't we?
Oh shit! Holy shit!
Like a month ago, yeah.
Holy shit! That is Arrive, Ricky's voicemail. Oh. I can't. This is so fucked up.
So, other matches at On Frozen Ground. The first ever SWA women's hardcore match, as Lexa Rose takes on Eris Rain.
I voiced my opinions on that last week, I think.
I think there may be like a gimmick of the year nominee in there. Just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Possibly.
Maybe maybe even a couple of women's Wrestler of the Year candidates. And speaking of Ricky Richards, he'll be wrestling with CJ Antonino, the two new members of the Revolution. And they'll be going up against Team SWA, as they have dubbed themselves, or SWA has dubbed them, Nova Scotia and Stephen Person. Yes, and those... Dead air? Hello?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking Ryan's over there writing a novel, but I think Richards and CJ Antonino is going to take it, definitely.
Really? Yeah. It's just a little over 3 weeks away.
I think that Ricky Richards is going to arrive Ricky's voicemail and leave.
He's going to arrive, play his voicemail,
and then
on
leave.
Speakerphone, and then go.
Over the PA system. What else is going on at SWA?
Don't forget about the Jason Knight seminar happening before the event. Tickets are $40. There's like 5 spots available. Yeah, and that happens at. Wait a second, my phone is frozen. It's kind of funny because they're talking about on frozen ground.
See, your phone's just getting into the spirit of things.
It is. It's gonna get into the spirit of, playing We Are the Champion for the next year.
You're a whore.
Because I think that people would want to see you suffer more than me in a dress.
Anyway, we're at an SWA topic, man. So what else does SWA got starting?
You're the one. Yeah. You're the one, like a blind shepherd, who leads us off topic most of the time. Yeah. And now you're bitching at me.
No,
because I'm telling everybody that I'm repeating as host of the year.
Well, I just, I got a company that's. I wanted to just talk about ECPW with the show coming up.
Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah, it's a third of your show, so.
So.
By all means, arrive Ricky's voicemail, leave, bro.
Let's see. We got a grudge match between Nunzio versus Gary Reno.
Nunzio! Why is it a grudge match?
Because they're both Italian. It's a grudge match.
That makes no sense.
I don't know. That's what I was told, and I think, honestly, they should tag team up against Andrew Anderson and...
that makes no sense.
Why?
Because Italians shouldn't be grudging with each other.
Well, they are.
Right, they should be like... They should be trading They should be trading pasta tips and, hair gel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I've got one. Ryan was gonna be prepared for this one. Ryan, ECPW Long Island champion Mark Stapp.
Fucking faggot who owns a bodega! And a loser I already defeated. So you got the 25th yarder versus Robbie. I am not better than ATL Rebel. It's like it's trying to find out who's the winner, or actually it's like trying to find out who's the first loser in the Special Olympics right here.
Well, you got the Iraqi Butchers versus the New York Bad Boy, Rocky Shore, and his tag team partner, Dickie Rods.
I like Dickie.
Dickie Rods. Nice guy.
He should get more love. I hope more people nominate Dickie because he puts in his work.
And we have a 3-way ladies match. It's Lexa Rose versus Debbie Kane and Ryan's favorite, Nikki Adams.
Rack and Sack tag team.
It's possible.
Yes, it is.
It is very possible this year. They were champs.
Yeah.
Not only champs, but they're a tag team.
And there's tons of others that are going to be in action. And
some of Brian's favorites. Boondocks, Cronus,
Yawn, yawn.
Lucas Sane,
Yawn,
Ash,
yawn.
SJR,
Okay.
Juggalo Myers,
Yawn.
Lawrence
You yawn, Juggalo Myers.
I don't know. He doesn't entertain me. I get it. The shtick. I get the shtick, but it doesn't. You know,
Okay,
It doesn't inspire me.
It's
and it
not
doesn't
your
entertain
flavor
me.
of
Yeah.
ice cream, as you like to say.
Yeah. It's cool as a novelty act. The novelty wore off, though.
Yeah, definitely is. Eris Reigns will be there, and Alex Vendetta, Zach Vengeance, Mason Shadows,
Yawn, yawn.
and the return of Spaz.
Okay.
And
Spaz.
also will be on the card and in action is Brighton Knight.
Okay, good. But no the Chris Envy?
No Chris Envy.
The Chris Envy,
No
Sean.
Chris Envy.
The.
Chris Envy.
The Chris
Chris
Envy.
Envy.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
You can't wait for what?
I cannot wait till he's here in person. And he could smack the taste out of your mouth.
That's not going to happen. You got a better chance of getting me in a dress.
Well, you're going to be wearing a dress,
No, I'm
Sean.
not.
Or you're going to be jumping into snow pile
You're
in
going
boxes.
to an Islander game.
Anyway, that's November.
Or jumping into a snow pile.
I feel like the snow pile is getting overlooked at this point.
Well, anyway, that's November.
Which might actually be the worst thing in this whole thing.
Yeah, just go get the tickets. ECPW1.com. November 2nd at the Ronkonkoma Firehouse.
Is that really at the Ronkonkoma Firehouse, or has it been moved?
Yes. They originally were having an annual dinner. They were doing it on the 1st. They brought it down to the 2nd. So it's at the firehouse. Definitely.
On what day?
November 2nd. It's a,
Isn't that the day of the firehouse dinner?
No. The 1st is.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're going to have it at the Ronkonkoma Firehouse.
Yes, indeed.
Are there going to be any ladder matches?
There's too many ladders to tell. I don't know.
There's not going to be any ladder matches?
No.
Thank God.
Will they finally take the belt off of Mark the Yarder Static?
Well,
the Yarder Mark Static.
Well, honestly, I'm not going to say. But I
You know,
think-
could that qualify as Gimmick of the Year?
It could, if it was his actual gimmick.
But honestly, I
It
think,
isn't?
No.
Okay.
Sadly, it's just a reality.
I think honestly, Static is overdue.
Look at this poster. Look at these posters of all these wrestlers who have not looked like that in 20 years. Except for Mark Static, because he looks like a piece of shit.
And,
I like it. He's the champ. Yeah, he's all the way in the back.
well, let's see.
Is that a little foreshadowing? Oh, we'll see.
We'll see.
Is that a little fortune telling right there? Whoever did the poster took out the crystal ball. Mm-hmm. Looked into the magic mirror, mirror on the wall.
Well.
When exactly will Mark Static fall?
Oh man.
I like that. I came up to that on the spot, right? See, that's what I do, face.
Well, this Saturday.
You dick.
What?
You heard me.
Why would you call me that? You've got plenty of time to sit on that when you're at the Islander game.
Well, let me just throw this out really quick, especially for this Saturday, if you want to go check ECPW out in Brooklyn at Our Lady of Guadalupe School.
What?
Guadalupe? I'm surprised you said that on the first try.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What a genius. I mean, Genesis. I mean, no, genius.
Danny Math will be there.
Danny Methhead? What?
Math. Danny Math.
Oh, Dan Math. Dan Moff.
Math.
Yeah.
Math.
Andrew Anderson, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Jimmy Snooker, and Kevin Sullivan will be in action.
Kevin Sullivan.
Yes.
The Kevin Sullivan?
The real Kevin Sullivan will be in action.
The real
this
Kevin
Saturday.
Sullivan?
Yes, he will be this Saturday.
Is there a fake Kevin Sullivan?
No, you were saying the real, so I was saying yes. Put anything in my ass.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. You better be ready to wear that dress. I mean,
I'm wearing that dress.
I don't know, man.
Is he superimposing a dress on my picture?
I should do that.
He's going to Photoshop a dress on you now. You better watch out.
It's all right.
Just like
he can live
animals.
his dreams.
No, you're not allowed to see. You don't get to see any of these photos until you lose.
Are they women? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm happily married.
Man, you're married, but not happily. Let's not get it twisted.
No, I'm happily married.
Happily confused.
I'm not wearing a dress. Ryan's going to an Islander game. And every time they score, he's going to go. He's going to participate in waves. Let's go Islander chants.
I'm going to start a wave from there. I have to be there.
You know, people might actually come to an Islander game just because Ryan's going to be there. And they want to see his torment. So the Islanders really should be like voting for me to win and then thanking me later by sending me season tickets. Because Ryan's going to fill the house, and it was my idea. Well, I had a dream once.
This is possible. My celebrity is massive.
Not really. Apparently, you're looking at something massive. No, you had to see his face. He was like looking at... I know you can't see in Radio Land, but whatever, you'll get over it. Just like you'll get over it, you're not no fan will be helping me nominate or choose my heel of the year.
You are such a heel, definitely.
This week.
You rude bastard.
This episode.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what else do we have going on? No other shows.
I think that's it, right? There's nothing going on at NYWC, is there?
No, not that I know of.
Do you know that for sure?
Yep.
You can stop Snapchatting and do some instant homework.
Can't help it.
Okay, well.
While Ryan is swiping left and right.
You don't swipe left and right on Snapchat. I don't see anything. House of Glory's got a show coming up on November 1st out in NYC. But yeah, nothing for... Not that I say, at least.
They're playing, boss. They're playing.
Slayer wants to dress Tommy up in a dress.
Slayer wants to dress Tommy up in a dress? Why would Tommy want to do that?
He thinks it would just be funnier if Tommy was in the dress.
Tommy's already wore a Blue Meanie outfit. Tommy, go look. And you know what we've forgotten, right?
What? The IQ test.
Right.
So can we please take it now?
There you go.
You want to take a break and smoke first? You might need your career. You might need your collective genius.
Nope.
All right.
So let's do the IQ test right now.
There's only 12 questions. Hold on, let me go get it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back and these two...
No, you're not going to sit back.
Why?
You're going to be reading the test.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean he reads it? You don't get a sheet?
He gets a sheet to read from.
Oh my god, you're going to trust him to read this?
Yeah, I am. It's going to be... I got to have a little fun, too. All right, so Ryan Perry, you're going to take this piece of paper right here. And Tommy, on the other side of the paper, it's double printed.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Can I just look at the questions and answer?
No, you can't look at the questions.
No.
Tommy has to read them.
But he's going to...
No, you don't have answers on here.
No, I don't have answers on there.
Well, how are we getting the answers?
What? We're going to find out the answers next week on the show.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not. Here you go.
That is such bullshit.
Here you go. You're going to take a picture of your answer key for Facebook purposes. Tommy, give me your Paragon pen. All right.
How many questions are you said 12?
There are 12 questions. There's 11, and then there's a secret bonus. But you're guaranteed to get the 12th one right, just so you know.
Well, they're writing down everything right now, the numbers and all that.
All right, Tommy, the first question is...
If the Vice President of the United States dies, who would be president?
Oh, yes, read the multiple choice. Yes,
no,
do that.
I already know the answer to that. There shouldn't be any multiple choice. I already
It's
know the
multiple
answer.
choice. I figured you needed it.
I don't need okay.
All right, just read the multiple choice.
Okay, well, I'll do the multiple choice. Secretary of the State, Speaker of the House, Vice President, or the President, or none of the above.
Okay. Move on to the next question, because Brian and I have our answers.
Okay. A red house is made from red bricks. A blue house is made from blue bricks. And a yellow house is made from a yellow bricks. What is the greenhouse made of? Glass, plants, green bricks, black bricks, or none of the above?
Wait, what were the options? This is why he can't be reading.
What?
Just read the options again.
Yeah, options. I'll do this. What is a greenhouse made of? Glass, plants, green bricks, or black bricks, or none of the above?
I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay, next one. John digs a hole 2 feet wide, 3 feet long, and 1 feet deep. How many cubic feet of dirt are in it? Impossible, 6, 0, 3, none of the above.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Okay. There are 10 apples. You take away 3 apples. How many do you have? Impossible, 7, 10, 3, none of the above.
Read the question again, because I think you fucked the question up.
No. There are 10 apples. You take away 3. How many do you have? Impossible, 7, 10, 3, none of the above.
Next question.
All right. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's a bar. Sorry about that. You're the pilot of an airplane going from Chicago to New York. You make a brief stop in Miami. The airplane is going 200 miles per hour, and the name of the company is American Airlines. The maintenance guy is named Carl. What is the pilot's name? And none of the above. Not enough info said. Impossible. Both 1 and 3. Or Carl.
Read the answers again.
Do it over again. Not enough info to say, or enough info to say. Impossible. Both 1 and 3. Or Carl.
Read the question again.
Yeah, read the entire question again, please.
Okay.
The problem. This is why we can't, because
You're the pilot of the plane going from Chicago to New York to make a brief stop in Miami. The airline is going 200. The airplane is going 200 miles an hour, and the name of the company is American Airlines. The maintenance guy is named Carl. What is the pilot's name?
Okay, what are the question answers again?
Oh boy. Not enough info to say, or enough info to say. Impossible, both 1 and 3, or Carl. The pilot.
Yeah, I know.
What's the pilot's name?
But it's not that there's not
Hey,
an option.
hey, you're the moderator. There's no helping.
Yeah, no, but I get it. But the option's not there.
Is it?
It's not. What were the options again? This is why I need to look at it.
Not enough info to say.
Okay, that's incorrect.
That's right. Or enough info to say. Like there's enough information in there.
Okay.
Or impossible. Or
It's gotta be
both 1 and 3. That's what it's there. And
Would you like? We're halfway through. Would you like Christine to read the rest of the questions?
It doesn't matter. I like to visit. When they give you an IQ test, they give you the test to read yourself the question.
That is so easy.
Read question number 6, please.
Okay. Lee's father immigrated from China. He has 5 children. La, Lei, Li, and Lo. What's the last child's name?
This is one of those questions you need to see the names.
Okay.
You can look at the guide.
Give me the. Can I look at the?
Gaze upon the question.
Is number 6. Would you like
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll look at it too.
You don't even know we're gonna shoot you both in the ass with a harpoon,
Wait.
just like the airplane one.
I'm a little slow today.
Oh my God! I should have taken this test. Okay. Oh, you went all the way down. That's why you had.
No,
to
I
do it
didn't.
Twice. You already answered them all, problem. All right. Question 7. A plane crashes on the border of Canada and America. Where do you bury the survivors? In the ground, in the cemetery, on the border, where they're born, or none of the above.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 8. What is the 7th letter in the alphabet? E, F, G, H, or none of the above? I'm going to throw this cap at your head.
Read the question again, please.
What is the 7th letter in the alphabet? E, F, G, H, or none of the above?
Continue.
Go ahead.
Oh.
This is 9 now, we're on now, right?
Yes, number 9. A mute man walks into a store for a toothbrush. To show the clerk what he wants, he makes a toothbrush motion, and the clerk gets him a toothbrush. Next, a blind man walks in. How does he signal he wants shoes? Okay, do you want me to read that over?
No, that I can't. This is so
Go
stupid.
ahead, read the answers.
Yeah, this is so
He
stupid.
touches his foot. He points to a shoe. Blind man don't wear shoes. He shows a picture of a shoe, or none of the above. You good, Ryan? Oh, Sean, you good?
I'm fine.
So stupid. This is not even an IQ test. This is literally a trick question.
Is it possible, this is number 10, is it possible for 2 kids to be born on the same day, the same hour, month, year, and have the same parents and not be twins or not be adopted? No, it is not possible. Dad is cheating on mom. Mom is cheating on dad. Adoption, or none of the above? Number 11. 2 U.S. coins are worth a total of 30 cents, and one of them is not a nickel. What are the coins? 3 dimes, impossible, 2 15-cent coins, a nickel and a quarter, or none of the above?
Can I see that question?
Yes, go right ahead. It's number 7, the bottom one. Oh my god. That's not an IQ test. That's like a retard test.
This is a trick question, though.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a common sense kind of thing almost. Really, really, really. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, it does say the stupid test.
The stupid test. So basically, I'm not saying that until the answers are done and handed in. But you done there, Ryan?
I don't fucking.
Let me see it.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna harpoon the both right in the ass.
I mean, I gave up halfway through, to be honest. What's the 12th question?
The 12th question? Do I have one here? I don't.
You don't have a 12th one.
No, I guess Sean's.
Can we just get the fucking answers now?
I guess Sean's doing a 12. You
Can we?
do a 12 then?
Can we?
No.
Can we just read the answers?
You want to do the answers
Yeah,
now?
do the answers now. This annoyed me. This is not an IQ test.
No, it's not.
It's a trick question test.
Yes. Okay. Ryan, number 1. If the vice president of the
You got the same answer as me, the president?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the answer?
It's not labeled there, but
It's
it
not
is.
labeled there, but
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
Okay.
A red house is made.
All right. Is this glass?
Yup.
Duh, yeah. John digs a hole 2 feet wide, 3 feet long, and a foot deep. How many?
This is 0.
It's 0.
Right.
Number.
This is the one that fucked me up because I think Tommy just read it wrong.
Number 4. There are 10 apples.
Mm-hmm.
You take 3 away. How many do you have? Impossible, 7, 10, or 3?
I put 10.
You have 3 apples when you take 3 away from 10. The answer is 3.
And it's 3 because you took 3 away from the 10.
Okay.
That's probably where I
all
fucked
three
up.
of you are
Okay.
fucking on the stupid ladder land.
Why?
Because there
Read
are-
the question again.
Okay, listen.
This is why you have to read the questions yourselves.
There are 10 apples. You take away
And you
3.
take away 3. Read the rest of the sentence.
How many
do you have?
So I'll call myself the idiot on that one.
This is why you need to do the test yourself while looking at the question. No. Okay.
You're the pilot of an airline.
What'd you get?
Airplane one.
Impossible.
I put enough info to say.
Well, you would be right then, because now that you think about it, you are the pilot.
You're the pilot, so I have that information. It's just
you
not
do.
listed.
Oh, Heel got one wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next one?
Lee's father immigrated from China. He has 5 children. Lei, Lee, Lai, Lo. What's the last child's name?
What'd you put?
I put Lou.
I put Lee. Lee's father has 5 children. That means Lee's one of them.
Yeah.
Yupper.
And
There you go.
they put Lee, but they spelled Lee 2 different ways.
There you go. You got me on that one. Go, Sith.
A plane crashes on the border.
You don't bury the survivors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Said, no. What is the 7th letter in the alphabet?
I put E.
G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Alphabet. A-L-P-H-A-B-E.
You motherfucker.
In the alphabet.
Me too, but it's all right.
All right, we're going to number 9.
How many you got wrong so far?
1.
You bastard.
Number 9. A man walks into a store for a toothbrush. To show the clerk what he wants, he makes a toothbrush motion, and the clerk gets him a toothbrush. The blind man walks
Wants shoes. How does he symbol that he wants to?
What did you put?
I put none of the above.
Me too.
Okay, because he would just tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it possible for 2 kids to be born on the same hour, day, month, year, and have the same parents, and not be twins or not be adopted?
Oh, see, I fucked this question up because I heard it wrong. Okay.
What did you put?
I put dad is cheating on mom, but that's incorrect.
I
'cause
put none.
I
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be none of the above. That can't be.
which you know is not right though, because it's a trick question. So none is not going to be the right answer. It's one of those answers. I fucking heard it wrong. So I put dad's cheating on mom
Let me
because
see.
I'm like, oh, same parents. I didn't hear the same. That's why I have to.
That would be same parents.
The adopted.
Is it
But they
is
can't
it
be
possible for 2 kids to be born on the same hour, day, month, year, and have the same parents, and not be twins, or not be adopted?
Or not be adopted.
It's impossible.
No. Somehow.
Yeah.
I'm googling that.
All right. Well, while he googles that, move on to question 12.
Okay.
11,
Oh, 11.
which we all know the answer to.
2 U.S. coins are worth a total of 30 cents, and one of them is not a nickel. What are the coins? 3 dimes, impossible. 2 15-cent coins, nickel and a quarter are none of the above.
Well, since one of them is not a nickel, the other one must be a quarter.
Right.
I put nickel and quarter.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
All right, so while we wait for Ryan to find out the answer,
Let me see that question.
while we wait for Ryan to type out this answer,
Next week. Go ahead, Sean.
well, I got 3 incorrect.
I got 2 incorrect.
And so either way, I have lost.
Yes, you did lose, actually.
And now, what did I lose?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Just the fact that I'm smarter.
That's probably the best point. but next time if you're going to do an IQ test...
Do an IQ test.
No, this was much fun.
Well, do something a little bit like this. I felt like fifth grade could do.
I was pinched for time. I tried to find something a little harder.
I know you were. But, and also, what will be better next time, each one of you get a copy, and I'll,
Well, it was so much.
Yes, but it was.
It was so much funner to play the game this way.
I think.
See, already somebody has proven this question to be a fallacy because they said, yes, it's possible if one of them is an embryo planted into a surrogate mother.
That's a totally different direction.
But this gives a none of the above option.
Yeah, that's a none of the above.
So that's a none of the above. It's
Exactly.
technically possible.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'm sure that's not what the trick in it is, but technically. So there you go. And now let's wrap this fucking show up. Now that I've proven I'm smarter than Sean.
I don't know. You've taken a stupid test and got more right than me. Does that really prove anything?
Yes, it does, Sean. Don't try to worm your way out of this.
Mm-hmm. So.
And wait. Now you have to say, Ryan, you are smarter than me.
Yes.
Was that what it was?
I think it was.
Just say it
anyway. Go ahead. Before we close out.
So for Tommy C.
No, don't. Come on.
You were going to be wearing a dress.
So now that we've established that Ryan is smarter than I am.
We're going to close the show. Come on, you can do it.
So for the face, Tommy C. For the Sith, Ryan Perry.
No. The 2014 Host of the Year, Smooth Voice Sith, Ryan Perry.
Every man can have a dream. And for your repeating Host of the Year, Sean the Heel Walsh.
You know what we're going to do to that?
What?
Change the culture.
And for the Hall Monitor, we bid you adieu for next week. The nominations for the Smarkies are coming. Hall Monitor, take us out. Say your taglines, please.
Worship the rain.
But more importantly, change the culture.